Good afternoon, Tigers. My name is Andy Young, and I would like to welcome all of our students, faculty, public safety officials, and guests to be a part of the Be in the Zone, Stay Off Your Phone program. Be in the Zone, or BITS, is sponsored by the Monroe Carroll Junior Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. Every year, thousands of Americans are injured or killed due to distracted driving, especially texting and driving. The BITS program was organized to educate young people on the dangers of using cell phones while operating motor vehicles. Today, you are going to witness a mock traffic crash due to texting and driving and see firsthand the resources needed at a crash scene and the potential outcome of cell phone usage and driving.
Hello, my name is Leela Gracie. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge and thank the following agencies for their help and participation with this event. They are in no particular order: Vanderbilt Hospital and Vanderbilt MedFlight, the Monroe Carroll Juniors Hospital, Lincoln Emergency Medical Services, Lincoln County Sheriff's Department, Fayetteville Police Department, Fayetteville Fire Department, Stovall's Wrecker Service, Fayetteville Public Utilities, the Elk Valley Times, the students and BITS team members from Fayetteville High School, FHS Criminal Justice, FHS Cosmetology, and the FHS Media and Journalism class. At this time, please divert your attention to the track where two cars have collided in a texting and driving situation.
Lincoln County EMS Fayetteville Fire. This is a test for Fayetteville High School. All units respond to Fayetteville High School for 1046. You have 6 patients, possible entrapment. Time out 1320. You're right side of the high school, 1800 Wilson Parkway. Engine 1, Engine 2, 216. It's going to be a 1046, 2 vehicles, 6 patients, possible entrapment.
In there, C5, I got a 16-year-old female bruising, pain in the neck, was possible broken right leg. Got a 16-year-old male, internal injuries. Go ahead and need a helicopter. Car 6, times that. Be advised, we got a 16 or 18-year-old male passenger in this vehicle, severe head injury.
Thank you, message. 217, 1322.
Lincoln EMS Fayetteville Fire, being Route 2000, West College Street, apartment Delta 2, medical alarm. 93-year-old female is dehydrated, sick. He's transported to the ER. Time out 1323. Tom Center.
216.
Be advised, we're going to need an aircraft to this location. Off.
2-4. Tom Center, 219 is going to be en route to that call.
219, you're en route 2000 West College Street, apartment.
Tom Center, 216. Tom Center, 216, Fayetteville line flight will be responding 20.
Center 218, we're out Lincoln Medical. 1326.
201 is en route to your location.
528 Kimball.
On scene, 1332. Vanderbilt Life Flight 2.
This is Medic 216. Go ahead, Vanderbilt.
Good afternoon, sir. We're showing approximately 5 minutes out from the LZ. Can you advise of any hazards or anything that I need to be aware of in the landing zone?
That's a negative, Vanderbilt Life Flight. We have a football field here that is clear of debris and clear of obstructions.
Good copy, sir. Do you have any patient information available for us?
That is affirmative. Are you ready for a patient report?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to have the 18-year-old male who was the passenger of an MBA. Patient is awake for those no at this time, complaining of chest, abdominal, lower leg, and upper pelvic area pain. Patient's at a 10 on a pain scale. We can get some lines established for you, and we'll give you further when you arrive on the ground.
Okay, copy, sir. Do you happen to know how much the patient weighs?
Approximately 82 kilograms.
Good copy. We'll see you in approximately 4 minutes.
See?
801.
Huntsville Highway is near Sonic. Here I have a witness, Lexi Fox, and she witnessed the crash. Did you see what happened?
I was heading out of Sonic, and as I was turning the corner,
Oh, that's your daughter over there.
there was a crash.
Oh, she's
Do you know any of the people that were in the crash?
I mean, you know, you need your coffee right now.
Well, I hope they're okay. Here we have people that were carried off by ambulances. Also, one will be carried off by helicopter and report back to Crowd TV to see what has happened. Back to you, Seth.
would all the participants, actors, public safety personnel, please join me here in the center of the track, please. What you've just witnessed is a simulation. It's very mild or tame in comparison to a real traffic crash. In a real crash, lives would be devastated, possibly lost, people injured. They are costly. They require a lot of resources, as you can see. But the ray of hope is that they are preventable. The accountability starts with you, me, everyone else on the roadway, putting these cell phones away, not being distracted while we're operating a motor vehicle. At this time, if you would, please join me in giving these folks a round of applause. Again, we would like to thank all these agencies involved: Fayetteville Police Department, Fayetteville Fire Department, Lincoln Medical EMS, Vanderbilt MedFlight, the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital, the BITS program, all of our classes, cosmetology and criminal justice journalism that pitched in for this event, Elk Valley Times, Fayetteville Public Utilities, Lincoln County Sheriff's Department was supposed to be here today with the simulator, but they've got a illness in their law enforcement family that could not be avoided, so they've got some individuals at the hospital. At this time, I would like to turn this program over to Fireman Michael Pendergrass, who's going to speak to you a little bit about texting and driving. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Jerry. How are you guys doing today? What did you think about the mock drill we just had? Was that an eye-opener for you when it comes to distracted driving? I just want to say a few things about distracted driving. Teen driving has become the leading cause of teen driver death in the United States. Distracted driving has become an epidemic in our country. Yet 55% of all teenage drivers polled think that it's okay to check their phone while they're driving. And of that 55% polled, 2/3 of them say that they're pretty good at it. And guys, let me tell you, that is a delusion. Because if you look at your phone for 5 seconds while you're driving at 60 miles an hour, you can cover the length of a football field. Okay? So just imagine closing your eyes. Do you think you could keep your vehicle in your own lane, much less swerving over into another lane? Or do you think that someone could stop in front of you and in that 5 seconds you would have time to react and hit the brakes and keep from crashing into them? Let me tell you guys, we get to see this every week in emergency services. Sometimes it can be where everyone walks away, with minor injuries, and then there are times where folks are not so lucky, okay? It's something that we care deeply about, talking to our youth, and it doesn't just have to be the cell phone. It could be, grabbing a cheeseburger out of the McDonald's bag that you just picked up. We've seen people accidentally drop something in the flowboard, and they hold on to the wheel and reach over to grab whatever they dropped in the flowboard, and it pulls the car into oncoming traffic. So there's all types of distracted driving, cell phones being the main thing. But I just want to tell you that the it's not a matter of when you're in an accident. If you are distracted, it's going to happen at some point. And as you saw today, we had 6 patients in the cars, right? All with major injury, 1 in critical shape, and 2 fatalities. And I don't want anyone here to ever get hurt from distracted driving, but it would be hard to know that I was checking a text message and ran over a pedestrian or ran into a school bus and injured someone else. And we're not just speaking to you guys, we're speaking to ourselves too, okay? Because it's something we're all growing up with, the technology, and it just seems like it's an extension of ourselves, and it's okay to do. But please, guys, just remember, when you're behind the wheel, put the cell phone in your purse or in the glove compartment. If you have one of those silicone rubber bracelets, put it around the phone. And it just takes that slight reminder to say, hey, I don't need to grab that phone while I'm driving. I can pull over in the parking lot here and text. You know, if you have to pop the trunk and put your phone in the trunk, I know that's extreme, but that would be better than being in an unexpected accident. Well, guys, y'all did great today, and we appreciate your time and listening to us. And do everything you can to pass that message along. And if you get in the car with someone and they're on their phone, just tell them, you know, put the phone down. You know, take a pledge with us, and let's not text and drive. But if they continue to, just get them to let you out. I'm sure somebody would be happy to come get you if that was the case. All right, Drew. Thank you guys very much.
I hope you got something from this event. We appreciate everyone that came out, helped with it. I left out Stovall's record on that last thank you. We appreciate them. This wouldn't have been possible without them. If I left anybody else out, it wasn't intentional, but thank you.